Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. The Euros are set to start, and I'm here for my Euro 2024 prediction. Well, first of all, we have Group A: Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. Obviously, have to put Germany up top. They're at home. Who's coming back? I mean, they have to win. They have to come first. And I mean, Switzerland, Hungary, Scotland, all decent teams. That's why they are playing in the Euros, but not on the level of a Germany. Second place, obviously Scotland. They came ahead of Norway in that tough group alongside Spain as well. So they are a bit battle hardened. You got Switzerland. Switzerland always do some of a good job either in the Euros or at the World Cup. And then you got Hungary, which is a bit of a wild card. But I'm going to go with Switzerland as second place. I'm going to go with Scotland as third place and Hungary last place. Moving on to Group B: Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. What a tough group. A lot of people are calling this the group of death alongside the other, I think, the French group. But this group looks really good. I mean, Spain, they reached, what was it? I think the semis last time in the Euros. Croatia, I mean, Spain beat Croatia on their way to the semis. Italy obviously won, and Albania, they've been really cheeky in the group stage, even though it's a lot of long shots. Like, a lot of long shots. Like, pretty much all of their goals have been long shots. Which team I'm going to pick first? I think Croatia is the boring answer. I think they are the best team in this group. I mean, they recently won their first international tournament, even though it was a friendly Fugazi one. Spain are good. Spain are good. But I'm going to put Croatia first. I'm going to put Spain second. Ooh, oh my days. Will Italy be that bad? Like, Italy have not been good. I mean, I would say they're still going to be a little bit better than they've been recently. Albania, you do want to put them out, man. I mean, this will hurt some people. I'm going to put Italy third and Albania fourth. Yeah, I'm going to do that. A lot of respect to Albania, but you just got put in an extremely difficult group, and Italy can't go out. Especially now that you can progress as the third place. Impossible. Moving on to Group C: Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. I think England quickly are going to be first place. I mean, they are one of the favorites for this Euros. Should go really far. Should top this group. Second place, I'm going to put Serbia. Obviously, recently, they beat my home nation, Sweden 3-0, but Serbia have a really good team, really good core as well, and I think they can go far. They can actually go far in this tournament, especially if they pick up the second place and have an easier route to the final. Then Denmark, Slovenia. I'm going to put Denmark at third and Slovenia at fourth. Group D: Netherlands, Austria, France, and Poland. Obviously, this is the other group that's group of death in this tournament. Netherlands, France, Austria, Poland. I mean, I got to pick France first. Once again, similar to England, they are one of my favorites for this Euros. They have to go far. No excuses for France really in this tournament. Then you got Austria, Netherlands, and Poland. Austria obviously was the team that knocked out my national team, Sweden, in the qualifiers. They came second place or even topped the group ahead of Belgium. So, yeah, you know what? And Netherlands have not been looking good. I'm going to put Austria second, Netherlands third, and Poland to go out. Netherlands, obviously, they should be taking the second place, but they haven't been that strong recently. So I'll put them there. Moving on to Group E, we have Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. Obviously, I want to put Ukraine for last. I don't want them to progress, but they're probably one of the best teams here. You know what? I'm gonna put Belgium first, Ukraine second. I don't even know how these teams progressed to this place. Well, I'm going to put Romania third and Slovakia fourth. Group F: Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and Czechia. That's how they like to be pronounced nowadays. I'm going to put Portugal first. Once again, they're alongside those top teams for this tournament. And if they want to go far, even though the last time they won the Euros, they came third place, they have to top this group. Then you got Georgia, Turkey. All of these teams are good. I'm going to put Turkey second, Georgia third, and Czechia fourth. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, and now I got to pick the best threes to move on to this tournament. Obviously, it depends on what groups they are in, how many points they're going to pick up. So this is going to be a bit difficult. Like, you don't want to just pick the best teams here. You want to pick the teams that you see going. Yeah, I definitely see the Netherlands going on. I definitely see... I think Italy. I want to do Georgia. Yeah, let's do Georgia and Scotland. And then Denmark, Romania. Well, we got Germany versus Serbia. I'm obviously picking Germany. They have to go through. Next one, Switzerland versus Spain. Could be an interesting one, but I see Spain going through. Next one, Croatia versus Netherlands. This is a really tough one because Netherlands should be doing better. But I think Croatia, I mean, obviously they have the experience and everything. I'm going to pick Croatia to go through. Next up, we got England versus Georgia. England going through. Portugal versus Italy. Portugal going through. Austria versus Ukraine. Austria to go through. Belgium versus Scotland. Belgium to go through. France versus Turkey. France to go through. Now let's move on to the quarterfinals. Germany versus Croatia. Gotta pick Germany. Portugal versus Austria. Portugal. Belgium versus France. Francia. And England versus Spain. Gotta pick England. Now we're going into the semifinals. Germany versus Portugal and France versus England. I think a lot of people that made these predictions have the same. Germany versus Portugal. I mean, Germany have to edge it. They're at home. Even though Portugal have a better squad, they're not performing at the level they should be performing with all the talent and ability they have in that squad. And I'm going to pick Germany to go through to the final in their home country. Second one, England versus France. Hopefully something happens so these two teams face up in the final. That's my wish. I want these two teams to face in the final. But France versus England, where England get revenge from the World Cup. It's really tight. It's going to come down to moments, players. But I believe that France will go through to the final. And we will have a France versus Germany Euro final. Home nation versus France, the best team in the world. And I will be picking Francia to win the Euros. I think they're coming in as the favorites and they have to deliver. That's why I'm expecting France to win the Euros 2024. And here are my quick player trophies. The best player award will go to Kylian Mbappe. He will obviously win the Euros with France, as I'm predicting, and he will obviously be giving best player of the tournament. Best young player of the tournament, I believe it will go to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. But listen, this is who I expect FIFA and Euro to be giving the awards to. But who I believe will be the young player of the tournament is Lamine Yamal. And the best player of the tournament, I believe, is going to be Ousmane Dembele. I think when I'm going to be watching the games, I'm going to be like, yeah, Yamal was the best young player I saw. And yes, Dembele was the best player I saw at this tournament. It's not going to be Mbappe Bellingham. But obviously, PR wins at the end of the day. And lastly but not least, the top scorer of Euro 2024, Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's go. Let's go, Ronaldo. Let's do it, Ronaldo. Please, let's do it. Because I believe that all of these teams have different multiple goal scorers. England, you have a different goal scorers. France, you have different goal scorers. But when it comes to Portugal, Ronaldo or inshallah, they can score from set pieces. We've seen that. But I think Ronaldo, this would be his last thing. I can't see him playing at the next World Cup. Maybe he does. But he's going to want to end this in a beautiful way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the last one. The surprise team for me in the Euro 2024 is going to be Serbia. I think Serbia are going to shock a lot of people and they may knock out one of the teams I've been expecting to be in the semifinal. They might even be in the semifinal. That's how highly I rate the Serbia team. Mitrovic in his best form of all time, and they have a lot of great players around him. But that's been it. Let me know in the comments down below. What's your Euro 2024 prediction? That's been it from your boy PSG, and as usual, allez Paris.